Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you could like and subscribe, that would be super helpful for myself. Today I want to speak about the David Adeleye, Jeamie TKV fight and the subsequent finish of the fight. First of all, let's speak about the fighters before we speak about the ref. David Adeleye, I've seen him a few times fight. He can look dangerous in very, very short spurts. The problem is he's not busy enough. And he doesn't seem to do enough when the big occasion rises to him. Yeah, I'm really struggling to find any positives. He was really, really poor on the night, and he got really, really lucky with that KO. And Jeamie TKV, again, find it very difficult to praise this person. I've honestly never rated him. The fights that I've watched, I've kind of wondered why he has a promotion. Maybe he's a big ticket seller, or why he gets on TV. I watch him and I can't see anything there that would warrant that kind of attention. I mean, if he wins a British title, that would be some achievement. I would congratulate him and say you overachieved in your career. Speaking of the fight itself, to be honest, it was awful. It was awful. It wasn't helped by the referee, but let's be honest. Before the knockout, from start to finish, the fight was terrible. Both fighters, terrible. The fight was terrible. And now let's speak about the ref, who is somehow even more terrible than the two fighters. I really didn't want to be too critical on my channel, but I feel like there's no other way to explain what happened. So we'll talk about the finish first of all. Jeamie TKV, to his credit, was probably winning that fight. Yeah, I got to admit, he was probably ahead in that fight somehow. There was so little action in it. But the actual finish, disgraceful. The referee clearly, very clearly, says break on 2 occasions. Not only does he do that, he also slaps the hand of TKV so his hand drops down. And it is from that side he ends up taking a mammoth right hook to the dome, which ends the fight basically. The referee just counts like he didn't say break. It was a real shit show. Personally, myself, I was watching the event with my son. And from minute 1, from the very first round, I was getting very agitated at the referee's performance. I was shouting at my TV saying, this referee sucks. He's going to ruin the fight. I cannot believe how right I was. No matter how bad he was, I did not expect him to end up assisting a KO. I've seen some god-awful performances from referees in fights before. The one that immediately springs to mind is Sven Otka versus Robin Reed. If you haven't seen it, it's an absolute travesty. But in these fights, it can happen. There's a little bit of corruption in boxing, in my opinion. There's a lot of favoritism towards the home fighter, and usually the referee's performance can go towards the home fighter. This was nothing like that. This was just an absolute shit show from start to finish from the ref. I don't want him to lose his job, but I really don't want to see this referee on TV again. I don't think that would be a good idea, and I think it would be better if he stayed at a lower level to referee fights. I don't want to make this video too long, and I don't want to go too hard on these people because they're just doing their job. But yeah, if I'm able to speak openly and honestly, both fighters, absolutely awful. Referee, one of the worst I've ever seen. Please don't stick him in a boxing ring on TV again. And yeah, that'll be it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. As I said at the start of the video, if you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome. I'll try and produce as much content as possible. And have a good day. God bless you.